The Trans-Gabon Railway is the only railway in Gabon. It runs 670 kilometers east from Owendo port station in Libreville to Franceville via numerous stations, the main ones being Ndjolé copyright, Lopé copyright, Booué copyright, Lastoursville and Moanda. History: a railway was first planned in 1885. Investigations into the line were conducted in 1968, funding was agreed in 1973, and construction began the following year. The first section, from Owendo to Ndjolé copyright, opened in 1978, with the remaining sections opening in stages until December 1986. Costs were well over budget and almost bankrupted the country. The Trans-Gabon Railroad is overall adjacent the Oga River until Ndjolé copyright. Most important constructions are the Juckville Tunnel, the viaduct over the Abanga Swamp, and the bridge over the confluence between the Oga and the Owendo rivers. The line to Franceville was completed in 1987. Originally intended to reach Makoko and carry iron ore, its route was changed for political reasons, namely to keep within national borders manganese ore traffic that went on the Kamalog cableway via the Republic of Congo. When the railway reached the manganese mine at Moanda, the cableway was closed. The railway was privatized in 1999. Plans regularly surface proposing an extension to Brazzaville in the Republic of the Congo. Construction and specifications because the line was built well into the era of earth-moving machinery, the need to choose a narrow gauge to save costs was no longer important. However, the choice of standard gauge took advantage of off-the-shelf equipment. It was constructed by a consortium of Impregilo, Astaldi, Philip Holzman, Constructions et Entreprises Industrielles and Entreprise de Construction Franco-Africaine. Recent history In 2003 Hughes Network Systems installed a satellite-based telephony system into all the railway stations of the railway. In June 2006 a new line for iron ore from Belinga to port was announced. Unclear if it will use part of existing line. Would be standard gauge. This line was supposed to open in 2012, but in 2014 completion is still awaited. 2 Ndjt 42CWR locomotives shipped September 2011. A further 4 locomotives and 10 passenger coaches were also ordered. Network: there are no links with the adjacent states of Equatorial Guinea, Cameroon, or the Republic of the Congo. Maps UN map. Stations The Trans-Gabon Railway, 669 kilometers, has 23 stations. There are consecutively, Sahua copyright, Owendo, KP0, which is near Libreville, Ntoum, KP35, Andam, KP57, Mbal, KP85, Oyem, KP118, Abanga, KP148, Ndjolé copyright, KP182, Alem, KP202, Otumbai, KP226, Bisauna, KP244, Alem, KP267, Lopé copyright, KP290, Ofu, KP312, Bull, KP338, proposed junction to Belinga, Owendo, KP375, Maoyabi, KP411, Milo, KP448, Lastoursville, KP484, Doom, KP514, Livauta, KP549, Mbaumgombadma, KP584, Moanda, KP619, Franceville, KP669. Traffic The railway is also important for transporting timber and uranium in addition to being the only important public transport route in the nation. In 1996, the railway carried 3 MT of freight and 190,000 passengers. Trivia: the Trans-Gabon Railway is one of the few Central African railways which was not built during the colonial period. The Trans-Gabon Railway crosses the Oga River 5 times, at Franceville, at Ndjolé copyright, and 3 times around Booué copyright. See also, Transport in Gabon. References. Literature Minko Monique 1983. Les communications terrestres. In Géographie et Cartographie du Gabon, Atlas Illustre copyright led by the Ministère de l'Éducation nationale de la République gabonaise. pg 86-87. Paris, France, Edisv, par copyright Ricket. Ode 1, Missions da copyright Tudes au Gabon. Chemin de fer du Nord des missions hydrographiques, publication du Comité copyright de l'Afrique francophone, Paris, Marc Alicardi de Saint-Paul, 5. Infrastructures, the Trans-Gabon Railway, Gabon, the Development of a Nation, Routledge, pages 65-67, Bernard Pirot, Le Trans-Gabonais, Vetera copyright Économique Strata copyright Geek du Dar copyright Développement du Gabon, in Jean-Louis Charles copyright Art. Chantal Chanson Jabert. Chantal Bar copyright Ranger, Les Chemins de fer en Afrique, Carthal Editions, pages 307-322, Transport Overview, Rail, The Report, Gabon 2010, Oxford Business Group, pages 127, Catherine Murison, ed., Africa South of the Sahara 2003, Europa Publications Limited/Routledge, pages 414-415, 426, Sven Wonder, Quand le syndrome na copyright irlandais rencontre la French connection, par copyright troll, macro a copyright économie et fora ts au Gabon, CIFOR, pages 34-27, ISBN 979-3361-35-2. External links, Trans-Gabon Railway, Railway Systems and Operators, articles.janes.com.